Hi sweet friends, welcome back to another Artistic Vegan show. I'm Christa Clark with artisticvegan.com, and today we are making a veggie burger. I had a really great idea when I was meditating, so let's try it out right now. It is going to be for veggie burgers with a secret ingredient that I really think is going to make a difference. And to start, I'm going to make barbecue sauce. Of course, you could just buy yours and skip this step. If you're going to make it, you're going to need 1.5 cups of tomato puree, a couple tablespoons of soy sauce and hot sauce that I've got here, and then about 6 tablespoons of your favorite syrup. I'm using a pure agave. It's really thick and gooey. And then I've got some onion flakes, about 1.5 tablespoons of that, 3/4 teaspoons of black pepper, and about 1/4 teaspoon plus 1/8 teaspoon of salt. And then I've also got some water and apple cider vinegar, about 3/4 cups of each. I'm gonna add a little less apple cider vinegar and adjust it to taste, maybe going for all of it, maybe not. Then over here for the burgers, I've got some herbs of choice. I'm using cilantro. I want about 1 tablespoon of finely minced herbs. And then I've got about 1.5 cups of black beans that are pre-cooked. And then 1/3 cup of oats. You could use a gluten-free oat, a teaspoon of onion powder. You could also use garlic powder or both. And then I've got about 1/2 cup of flour. Now you can go gluten-free and use a corn flour, or you can go with gluten, which is what I'm doing today. And I'm using a vital wheat gluten because I really think it's gonna be awesome here. And then I've got an onion that I'm gonna dice, and 3 to 4 tablespoons of water that I'll add a little bit at a time, a couple tablespoons of soy or tamari sauce, 3 cloves of garlic that I'll mince, and then our secret ingredient that came to me in meditation, which is mashed potatoes. So we're gonna use 1 cup of that. And to start, we'll wanna make the barbecue sauce. So let's go ahead and do it. In a small pan, you wanna add everything together. And in case you're wondering, yes, we did move. Gerald and I have moved, and this is our current kitchen. We may have a different one in a couple months, so stay tuned. Okay, so I've added my tomato puree, my soy sauce, my hot sauce, my syrup, and now I'm adding my onion and pepper and salt. I'm gonna add in my water, and I'm gonna add in most of my apple cider vinegar and just hold back just a little bit. And then if I don't want it, I don't have to use it. And if I do, I can. And then I'm just gonna put this on the stove, bring it to a simmer, and let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. Another cheater method, if you don't want to use the tomato purees, you can use ketchup, and it does make it a bit sweeter. So you can adjust the sweetness to taste depending on how you like your barbecue sauce. So I'm gonna start by putting my beans in and give them a good mash, leaving some intact for texture and some mashed. And then you can pretty much just mix everything in. So there's the oats, the vital wheat gluten, or you could go gluten-free, and then I've got the onion powder. Add in my soy sauce, a couple tablespoons of that. I'll add in just a couple tablespoons of the water, and then I'll add more as I want. Add the mashed potatoes. Knock this out real quick. So we want about 1/2 of an onion, some garlic, and then you want about 1 tablespoon of freshly chopped herbs. And then with clean hands, knead it together until it forms a nice dough, or something you can form a patty out of. Between this and the barbecue sauce, the kitchen is smelling really good. Get that hot, and then make our little patties.